As I speak, as you watch, this is our reality. A breaking point. Our breaking point is a turning point. 9/11 really impacted us as a community. I saw the fear in my community. I saw them isolate themselves. I saw people moving out of an all Arab Muslim neighborhoods because they don't want to be identified easily. I saw a lot of our women being afraid to wear the hijab. I saw a lot of our youth changing their name from Muhammad to Mo to Mike so that they're not recognized as an Arab. And it was a turning point. For us, this tension that's been happening, it's this lack of connecting people. And really, people are human beings that want the same thing everybody else wants. But when you're marginalized, when you're not acknowledged, it takes a toll on a community. And we saw that with with everything that's happening. And we really need to reflect on, is that their doing, or is that our doing as a society that does not have equitable access across the board? With our community, the fear of having the government in their business, the fear of having to give your information, the fear of not knowing who is holding the information really has not allowed us to be able to fill the census as we needed to. We do a lot of civic engagement, and when we're fighting for a bill, we will stand with our Latino brothers and sisters. We will stand with our African American community members, and they were really there to support us because we've been there in the past supporting their issues and their needs to improve and empower their communities. When you are marginalized, you want to be inclusive and bring in everybody else along with you. And the census was really critical for us because it's going to set the stage for funding. It's going to set the stage for representation. It's going to set the stage for electoral power. It's going to set the stage for change. And truly, we want to be part of that change, and we want to be at that forefront, ensuring that change is taking place across the board for all communities. When we don't want to be targeted as a community, when we don't want to be otherized as a community, when we want to move from marginalization to being part of the center, we have to be at the forefront. So for a lot, it's that critical piece of why census is such a turning point for communities that have come from war-torn countries to really establish themselves as the next generation being built in America and moving to that next level. For the future we want, we are defining our decade.